What does it mean to be intelligent? The average person might say they understand many things or give you a definition of book smarts. Intelligence is something many people wish to have, and even more will try to fake it. However, there are some things that people can't fake, and true intelligence is one of them. Hello everyone, and welcome to Highly Successful You. Today we're going to talk about the top 10 signs of intelligence you can't fake. Intelligence, actual true intelligence, isn't something that most people can boast about regularly. We have 10 signs today of intelligence that can't be faked. From being a good listener to having the ability to learn and grow from your mistakes, and so much more in between. These signs are excellent indicators of an intelligent person that can't simply be achieved like studying for a class. So, with that, let's get into it. Number 1, they have a clear attention to detail. The world around us is full of incredible details. Truly intelligent people have exceptional attention to detail. Highly intelligent people may not always remember every single thing. Still, they're more likely to remember how something made them feel, the points that stuck with them, and the essential details from experience. Someone who can not only notice the details of the world around them, but can usually recall them with such clarity later. It's as if they just happened, not necessarily in the same way as a sharp intellectual memory. Instead, it's clear memories of sense or the way a piece of music makes a deep impression on you. Number 2, they value solitude and work best alone. Many people consider being alone awkward or strange. Still, intelligent people often feel satisfied even if they socialize less frequently. More socializing means less time spent contemplating or pursuing your interests or goals. In fact, being alone can tell you are more creative or give you opportunities to think outside of the box. Many intelligent people prefer to work independently, as they're unfettered by others and can work better without distractions. Number 3, they learn and grow from mistakes. Smart people are the ones who can both recognize and accept failures. Most importantly, though, these people can go ahead and learn from them. An intelligent person doesn't make black and white judgments about situations based on a single failure. Rather than viewing mistakes as setbacks, these intelligent people see them as a way to learn and grow. Learning from mistakes is more complicated than it seems. Many people get hung up on being told they're wrong or the embarrassment of having failed a task. While you can learn from your mistakes and, in turn, become more introspective about growing as a person, it is not something everyone is innately born with. If you are, it puts you among some of the smartest people out there. Number 4, they have a curiosity streak and never stop asking questions. Being smart isn't just about the facts you know, but for the voracious hunger to know things just to know things in the first place. See, curiosity is the crucial ingredient of intelligence. An intelligent person asks those around them to learn more and investigate stuff for themselves. Even the smallest detail can interest them and send them off on a wild search to learn everything they know. When an intelligent person wants to know how things work, they really dive deep into the subject. Nothing is off limits. Number 5, they will delay gratification. One of the most critical signs of genuine intelligence is the ability to go on and delay gratification. This is key and makes all the difference. Most people can put off a reward, but it takes a brilliant person to keep it up when push comes to shove. Intelligent people have an incredible ability to put things off and delay that gratification, and hold out for something more meaningful and long-term. Number 6, they can see big-picture solutions to complex problems. One of the best signs of intelligence is when someone can take a problem that seems complex and simplify it down into a straightforward solution. This can include everything from figuring out the issue with a broken car to simplifying a difficult political situation into the simplest terms. Some of the most brilliant people know better than using complex words or talking on and on. They keep it short, sweet, and concise, because they know this is the best way to be understood. When you listen to these people talk, you can understand and realize just how much thought and intelligence went into the process of it all. The ability to synthesize things down into their core elements can also translate into incredible emotional intelligence. Genuinely intelligent people can easily see through difficult, hurtful situations and solve them from their core issues. Number 7, they have high emotional intelligence and a sense of empathy. Psychologists believe that high emotional quotients are incredibly important. Intelligent people are incredibly empathetic in nature. Those who are more in tune with the emotions of others are more likely to be clever in general. Empathy connects people on a deeply personal level, and it takes an intelligent mind to do it. Emotional intelligence can be learned, but it can't be faked. People who fake connecting with people or showing empathy often come off as cold or shallow and can't maintain it long enough to convince anyone. People with high emotional intelligence are more likely to have high intelligence, even if it doesn't come through as book smarts. This allows them to better understand the world around them, even if only through the lens of other people. Number 8, they're highly adaptable people. Intelligent people understand better than most that we have to adjust and change with our environments to make it through our lives. Just like our bodies evolve and adapt, our perspective has to as well. If you don't adjust and change, life can become incredibly difficult, if not even impossible. Highly intelligent people are more likely to go with the flow and try new approaches, because they know the benefits that come along with a fresh perspective. Adaptability is a key signifier in intelligent people, as rigid and unyielding people are less likely to listen to others and grow from experiences that may not have been in line with their previously held beliefs. Number 9, they have higher than average levels of anxiety. A small study in 2011 discovered people with high IQs approach worries differently than people who don't. In fact, people with high IQs spend way more time worrying because they understand the potential threats and obstacles in their way and often go out of their way to be prepared. Those with higher IQs will spend less time than average, in turn worrying about things that are unlikely to happen. This might seem contradictory, but those with higher intelligence are more prone to prioritize their fears and worries and focus on the most important ones. Number 10, they can observe from the outside. One of the most unmistakable signs of genuine intelligence is the ability to be meta about your thought patterns. Being meta means that you're able to think about thinking. This is a strange concept, but it means intelligent people can take a situation and see themselves as an outside observer and objectively look at the behaviors, actions, and things going on. Being in tune with your emotions can also look like detaching from them. This is something that intelligent people are capable of, as emotions can cloud rational thought and cause issues down the line. This sort of meta-awareness can look different in many people. Still, it often manifests in knowing one's strengths and weaknesses or needing to hold themselves accountable. These people are objective about their own mistakes and can take a step back from them and understand what could have been done a bit better. Then they grow from the experience and learn not to make the same mistakes. In the end, real intelligence comes from introspection, adaptability, emotional awareness, and more. Many of these come naturally to people. Still, they take work to hone in and really get right more often than not. Getting a better understanding of oneself is a great place to start. Make sure to stay present with other people when they're talking. This goes wonders for working to better understand their perspective. Being highly intelligent isn't the same as memorizing many books or using big words and sentences. Those things can be faked or done by anyone to put on an air of being smart, which eventually can become unsustainable to most people. That brings us to the end of today's video. Are there any thoughts you'd like to share? Drop it down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.